guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I was inspired by the Chanel Les Beiges collection. They put out a new version of the Les Beiges collection every summer, and the posters for it are always like very bronzy and dewy and natural. Looks like someone just was like at the beach all day and their skin is glowing from within. So that's the look that inspired me today. I'm going to be using some of the new products from the Les Beiges collection as well as some of the older products that I've had for about a year or so. So before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit that notification bell so you can know next time I post a video. So let's get started on this look so you can see how I created this very natural, dewy skin that's lit from within kind of look. It's very nice. I think it's very appropriate for summer. If you're someone who wants something really quick and easy to do, this could be the video for you. So let's get started on this look. Alright guys, let's get started on our look. I'm using the base Le Blanc by Chanel. It's an illuminating face base. This base is supposed to be illuminating as well as help fight the appearance of redness. I'm just applying some on the back of my hand. One pump should do. And then using my damp beauty blender, I'm going to apply some a little bit everywhere, but focusing really where I want there to be light. Under the eye area here, on the cheekbones, on my chin here. And with this illuminating base, you can actually apply it over top of your makeup if you want to. If you want to have more of an illuminating glowy look without having too much shimmer, you can just apply it directly on top of your foundation if you wish. Now going into Les Beiges Healthy Glow Touch Gel Foundation. I think this is supposed to be a bit like those cushion foundations that you see. I think this is basically just Chanel's answer to that. So you have the sponge here, and underneath you have the product. And underneath we have our product, it still has a seal. So you just push down on the cushion here and you get some product out, and then it's on your sponge, and then you just apply it all over your face like this. The harder you push down on the sponge, the more product comes out. This is definitely a natural finish at first. I think this will be buildable, but I think if you use just this sponge, it's going to be very natural. And if you decided to switch to your beauty blender or maybe a foundation brush, it'd probably be a bit more opaque. This is a very dewy, luminous finish. I think if you have very oily skin, you might not like this. If you're someone who's looking for very high coverage, I also don't think you're gonna like this as much. This is very much like your skin, but a bit better. Like you're still going to see some freckles, like you can still see some of my beauty marks here, like they're not quite covered, like that doesn't bother me. But if you wanted to cover up a lot of darkness, or if you wanted to cover up some discoloration, you might have some issues with this, or you might just end up having to like dab in a lot. But I actually quite like this finish. But like I said, if you're looking for something that's going to be a bit more high coverage, this probably is not the right foundation for you. This foundation has a really nice smell. Pretty much all liquid Chanel foundations have a scent. It's the same scent as their Hydra Beauty skincare line. It's like a floral, a light fruity scent. It goes away very quickly. It doesn't stay on the skin very long. But I find it very enjoyable. But if you're someone who's very, very sensitive to smells, you might not like it as much, but personally it doesn't bother me. So in the Les Beiges Healthy Glow Gel Touch Foundation, I am in the shade number 50. And this is the Chanel Corrector number 20 here. This concealer is definitely their more high coverage concealer. They have another one that's similar to the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat. This one here is definitely more covering. I just find the other one is very light. It's more of a color corrector than an actual like concealer for under eyes. Again, I'm using my damp beauty blender. This is not the most high coverage concealer I've ever used. However, I think it is buildable. So if you really want to cover a lot, you probably could just keep adding more. So I'm going into my Chanel Les Beiges powder compact here. This is the number 50. As you can see, I quite like it. I've already started hitting pan, but I've had not foundation, wow. I've had this bronzer now for over a year, probably a year and a half, and I've been using it almost every day, and I've only been hitting pan for the past week or so, so that's pretty good. So using this Sephora brush here, I'm using the angle side here, and I'm gonna go in and add some bronzer. So now I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my brows using this Lise Watier double definition eyebrow pencil here. I've used it a lot in a lot of my videos. So you have one side for the product and then one side for the brush here. Okay, next I'm going into this Chanel Eyeshadow Primer here. This gives a very neutral color to the eyelid, so if you have a lot of discoloration, like veins possibly, you could definitely use this to hide that color. Now using this fluffy blending brush here, I'm going to go back into my Les Beiges bronzer and use this as a color to put in my crease. I'm also going to use the same color and put it under my lashes here using a small brush like this. So now I'm going to go into my Les Beiges blush number 20 here. Now this looks very bronzy, but when you actually apply it, it actually wears a bit more pinky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blush brush here and I'm going to swipe the product, because I find if I just swipe the stick directly on my cheek, I find that I get a lot more product than I want and I end up moving the foundation around. So I'd rather just do it this way and then just apply the blush how I normally would. Now for a highlight, I'm actually going to go into a blush. This is the Chanel blush in the color Jersey here. So it's actually quite shimmery, so I'm going to use this as a highlight, but I'm going to go very lightly because I don't want to have too much pigment. So I'm going into my Sephora brush here. This is the double-sided brush here. We have one side for contour, one side for highlight. So using the highlight side, and I just dipped into my blush, I'm just going to just very lightly place it here. And the blush and the foundation are pretty luminous on their own, so you end up getting quite a luminous, glowy, dewy effect. Using a small brush like this, I'm going to go back into my Jersey blush here. Now to finish off the eye look, I'm going into the Chanel Volume Mascara here. This is in the color Black. Okay, now to finish off this look, I'm going to go for something that's going to make my lips look like mine, but better. So I'm going into the Rouge Coco Shine in the color Boy. You could wear this and people might not assume that you're wearing a lipstick, they just might think that you have like really gorgeous, naturally tinted lips. Since I'm more tan, I feel like this color lipstick looks a bit more pink. When I'm less tan, it kind of looks more nude. But it kind of just looks like a gloss, and it's a color that's really easy to wear. You don't have to, you can do it without a mirror. You could just like this. You don't need to wear a lip liner. You could just throw this on and bam, you're out the door. Alright guys, this is it. This is my finished look. This is like your skin but better, glowing from within. I just got back from a beach vacation and I'm bronzed and glowy and my skin looks fantastic. Look. So let me know in the comments down below if you've used any of these products from the Les Beiges collection or any of the other products that I mentioned today. Leave a comment down below what you would like to see next, what video you want to see. Make sure to like and subscribe and also hit that notification bell so you can know when I post a new video. And yeah, that's it you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.